How many celebrities did you have a crush on when you were little? Were any of them as beautiful as the American actress Judy Pace? Probably not. In this video, we'll be taking a look at her life and her film career. Early years. Judy Pace was born Judy Lentine Pace in California. Her father was an airplane mechanic, her mother a dressmaker. She has an older sister who was an activist in the 60s. Her sister was married to musician and actor Oscar Brown Jr. She majored in sociology at Los Angeles City College. She started taking modeling lessons from her older sister and soon got an offer to join the annual fashion event, Ebony Fashion Fair. She was the youngest model on the show. She was never that interested in pursuing a career in modeling, but she always thought it was fun and exciting. After her appearance on Ebony Fashion Fair, she went on to model for lots of different publications. Pace didn't want to be a film star, but when director William Castle saw one of her pictures in Ebony magazine and decided to cast her in his 1963 Cold War spy film, 13 Frightened Girls, Pace realized that she was always meant to be an actress. The film received positive reviews, and these reviews encouraged and motivated Pace to take acting lessons. She began performing in Los Angeles theater and found small roles in TV shows and films. She started gaining attention quickly and landed her first big role in 1968 as the black villainess Vicky Fletcher on the soap opera and drama TV show Peyton Place. While speaking about her role in an interview, she said she had fun playing a role that had never been given to a black woman before. She also starred in the 1968 comedy film Three in the Attic. Film critic Roger Ebert said Judy Pace was terrific in the film and that she's a quick, funny actress who can put an edge on a line and keep a scene sparkling. Blaxploitation movies. Judy became highly successful after her roles in Peyton Place and Three in the Attic. Throughout the 1970s, she became really popular for appearing in blaxploitation films and TV shows. She appeared on 1969's The Young Lawyers as the lead actress. The film was later turned into a TV show, and Judy reprised her role. She won an Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series in 1970 for her role in the TV show. The 1970s saw a surge in experimental films that emphasized Black power and Black beauty. Judy was at the forefront of this movement. She was often called the Black Baby Doll and the Black Barbie because of her beautiful looks. She got her big breakthrough when she starred in the 1970 film Cotton Comes to Harlem. The film also marked the beginning of the blaxploitation era. The film showed a black leader who attempted to steal poor black people's money with the help of a Back to Africa movement. She later appeared on TV shows like Batman, Tarzan, Bewitched, The Mod Squad, Medical Center, O'Hara, Shaft, Sanford & Son, and Good Times. One of her most successful roles during this time was on the show Guys and Dolls. Pace also starred alongside Billy D. Williams in the Emmy Award-winning film Brian's Song. Philanthropic work. Judy Pace created the Kwanzaa Foundation with the Star Trek actress Nichelle Nichols in 1971. It's one of the only black organizations that honors the role of women in cinema. Some actresses who have been a part of it include Esther Roll, Marla Gibbs, Debbie Allen, and Pam Grier. The organization held fundraisers for scholarships for minority students with the help of film actresses. After the death of her second husband, Curt Flood, Pace started raising awareness about her husband's role in establishing free agency in professional sports. Thanks to her efforts, MLBPA introduced its annual Curt Flood Award to honor those baseball players who, in the image of Flood, demonstrated a selfless, long-time devotion to the Players Association and advancement of players' rights. Marriage and personal life. Judy Pace married actor Don Mitchell in 1972. Mitchell appeared in the 1967 TV show Ironside. With Mitchell, Pace had two daughters, Julia Pace Mitchell and Shawn Michelle Mitchell. Both of them are now actresses. Julia Pace Mitchell co-starred in the 2009 biopic Notorious. She also appeared on the TV show The Young and the Restless. While she was married to Mitchell, she appeared on game shows like The Dating Game and became the first black woman who appeared on the show. She started dating Curt Flood in 1966 after he saw her on The Dating Game. They kept seeing each other until 1970, and when Pace and Mitchell divorced in 1984, they started dating again. 2 years after Pace and Mitchell divorced, Pace married Flood. Flood died in 1997, and Pace has remained unmarried since then. Judy Pace is considered one of the most influential black actresses in Hollywood. She's inspired countless other black women to pursue a career in film and TV. She often expressed her disappointment at the way black actresses were treated in Hollywood in the 60s and 70s. In a 1969 interview with Roger Ebert, she said, "The hardest thing to do is to find any sort of movie role if you're a black actress." People don't realize that. They talk about Sidney Poitier and Jim Brown, but where are the actresses? She also said, if it weren't for TV, all the young black actresses in Hollywood would be unemployed. In the same interview, she said she had planned to quit movies if she wasn't able to make it big in 5 years. She got the role in 3 in the Attic 2 weeks before the deadline she'd set for herself. In the 60s and 70s, there were a lot of magazines who said she was one of the most beautiful women to ever appear on screen. She auditioned for the TV show Julia, which is considered the first show that doesn't portray black people in a stereotypical way. She wasn't selected, but her rejection led to her getting accepted on one of the most popular shows at the time, Peyton Place. She retired from films in the 70s and now spends most of her time with her grandson, Stephen Hightower III. She rose to stardom when it was almost impossible for black women to find work in Hollywood, which is why she continues to inspire people even today. What's your favorite movie or TV show by Judy Pace? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to press the subscribe button.